Um espaço vazio não significa que não tenha nada. Um espaço vazio pode possuir a sua própria energia.
Jonathan Cole, and I retired a couple of years ago from teaching physics, and that is a very, very complicated and deep question. There is a theory of the universe called the many worlds theory of quantum mechanics, and in quantum mechanics, when you do an experiment, a lot of things have more than one possible result, and in quantum mechanics, it looks like what the result you get is just kind of random. It's just probabilities. Like a famous experiment is if you have two slits, you try to send a particle through it, and you ask, well, did it go through this slit or the other slit? The answer is it kind of went through both. And so, but only if you measure it can you see which slit it went through. So the many worlds theory says, well, in fact, the universe splits into two universes. And in one universe, it went through one slit, and the other universe, it went through the other slit. And so the universes are constantly branching off and expanding all the time, which means there are some universes that are very, very close to our universe, except for some very, very tiny little difference. There are some universes that split from ours a long, long time ago and are very different now. So this is the many worlds theory. It's not something that everybody accepts. It's one possible version of quantum mechanics, and some people really like it and some people really hate it. But that's kind of the many worlds theory.
Okay, and about time. Does time exist or something?
That is a really, really deep question. In Einstein's physics, time is just another dimension like space. So just like we go up and down and back and forth, time is a direction, except we seem to be stuck moving only in one direction forward. And in that many worlds theory, as time moves forward, the universe keeps branching, getting more and more new universes keep branching off. There's other versions that say that if you look at very, very short intervals, time isn't really something that goes continuously, that it breaks up into little chunks. So things kind of blip, 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 like little ticks in a clock. And so that it's not the way we think it is. And so, time can be very complicated in quantum mechanics. There are particles called antiparticles, which in some sense can be considered as particles moving backwards in time. It's one way to think about it. What that really means, even what time really means, is still a very deep question that we don't understand. We know how to do calculations of things, but we don't always really understand exactly what it means. So it's a very, very deep question, and there's a lot of different answers. Nobody knows for sure.
Há mais coisas desconhecidas do que aquelas que conhecemos. É um mistério, mas é um mistério importante. 68% do universo é energia negra. Cerca de 27% do universo é matéria negra. Tudo o resto, o que existe na Terra, tudo o que é possível ver, tocar, ou ser observado por todos os nossos instrumentos, aquilo que chamamos de matéria normal, é menos do que 5% do universo. Talvez afinal não possa ser chamada de normal, visto que é apenas uma pequena fração deste nosso universo. O que será que existe e que nós não vemos?